What's up, everybody? I'm back with another video today, and what I want to do is explore with you all on what an intention is versus what an expectation is. I noticed there's been a lot of confusion amongst people in the Twitch community, the content creator space, and even just like around me and what I see just outside of the internet. In fact, I've not really thought about this much in my younger years. However, though, the more I have explored this topic and the more I've really just discovered myself and been a student of life and transforming myself at rapid levels, I've really received the idea of intention versus expectation very well. If you look at the definitions of intention and expectation on Google, there is something similar about the two. And pretty much what you'll notice in those definitions are they both display a purpose leading to an action, which leads to an outcome. So here's what I'm going to offer you guys as far as the difference between those two words and the two meanings. Expectation is defined by the result of the outcome of action. Intention is the lesson of the outcome of action. An intention is pretty much what we make it mean. To understand that a little bit further, let's go back to explaining a little bit deeper of what an expectation really is. So when you expect something, you're projecting outward a result that depends on the external world to provide you based off of your imagination. Along with that, an expectation is also binary. The result either meets your expectation or it doesn't. When you expect something, you end up looking outward for value. Being caught up in expectation doesn't only distract us from living in the present moment, but it can lead you to anticipatory self-talk and inauthentic behavior. And when I say inauthentic behavior, I'm talking about manipulation, lying, people-pleasing, validation-seeking, and Mr. Nice Guy syndrome. All that comes from the not self. Also, something that we know from some of my previous videos now is something that I call and refer to as the conditioned mind. Living your life based on expectation from the external world in all circumstances leads to many forms of suffering. This includes expecting someone to behave or act a certain way, going into a situation with only one expected result, and expecting an environment to look, feel, or act differently. Some more examples of this are expecting certain types of behavior from your loved ones, expecting an exact result from the work you put into your content creation, expecting your joy and happiness to depend on possessing a certain amount of money or a certain amount of followers or a certain amount of clout, expecting to feel a certain way if something happens. Now, with an intention, we think and feel inward versus an expectation, which we now understand is thinking and feeling based off of what will happen externally. When an intention for your action is set, the result is returned to you as a neutral circumstance that you will always constantly re-engage with over and over and over again. And then when you experience a result in this way, you actually end up learning what is happening right in front of you in this present moment. Another thing you learn about it as well is that it's always happening for you. Everything in front of you in this present moment is always happening for you. Now, when you look inward and create the result from a place of learning and from a place that has meaning that will serve you, then you let go of all the fucking distractions and the not self-conditioning. You are happening with everything in this world as it is happening with you because you are one with it and accepting of the present moment. The present moment is you. With an intention now, you know the way you're thinking, feeling, and taking action is what's creating the result. Intention involves trusting and knowing that no matter what result comes out is always working towards you as a place of knowledge and inner power and inner peace. Some examples of this include intending to learn more about yourself in relationships, intending to go out of your comfort zone and then expand your social skills, intending to learn more ways of living a healthy life, both physically, mentally, and spiritually, intending to become better at your craft so you can grow, intending to always learn and be better. So engaging now with our thoughts and feelings from a place of intention before we put out our action is how we end up actually learning who we are as a person. And we detach from all the conditioned not self behavior that is created by the action of thoughts and feelings from expectation. With that being said, a little cheat right here is always remember intention is always inward and expectation is always outward. It's external. So what are you waiting for? Don't wait for an outcome to happen in order for you to feel better. Expectations will always lead to the not conditioned self, which then leads to suffering. Intention is always focused on your true self and how you can learn and grow. Anyways, with that being said, this was my little video for today. I know I've been slacking with these videos a bit lately, so I do promise I will put out some more. And until then, share this with someone you love, like, comment, follow, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want. But hey, much love to you all. Peace out.